Hey guys, welcome. It's been a couple of weeks. We've had some other guest speakers and some other hosts, and so we are so excited to have you guys back on another Wellness Wednesday. My name is Lisa, and I am here with my special friend Susan. I'm going to let her tell all about herself here in just a sec. So if you guys did not go to convention, but you got to, like, if you didn't meet with the team, but you got to stream it live, we still want to hear from you. I want to hear if you are, whether you're watching this live on this Zoom or you are in the Healthy Starts Here page, comment down below. And I want to hear your favorite part about convention, whether you were watching it by yourself in your living room or whether you were actually with your team on site, on location. I want to know your favorite part about convention. There's so many fun things that we learned, that we found out about, some new things. And so one of those things, of course, is the new product that Susan's going to talk about. So also at the end of this call, we're going to do a live, I'm going to ask you to comment. So live after the end of this. So we're going to do a drawing for some free Hydrate. So stay tuned to the end because I'm going to ask you guys a question. You'll have to comment so I can pick a winner from the comments. So Susan is my sweet friend. And oh my goodness. So Susan, we met, I think it was 2016, maybe in Dallas, right? And it was during the
Leaders retreat.
costume party, I think, at Leaders in Dallas. So that was super fun. And did you see that picture that I sent you last night?
Yeah.
That was
You were
super
Tarzan
fun.
and Jane.
Yes, that was so fun. So I might have to just share that on the in the comments here on the live webinar. That was super fun.
Yeah.
Night. So Susan, take it away. Tell us a little bit about yourself and then all about this fun new product.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm Susan Stern. I am a Sapphire ambassador and I live in the Dallas area after 8 years in Idaho. So I've been back in Dallas for about a year. And so I spent convention weekend at the Gaylord Texan, which is actually where Lisa and I met in 2016 at Leaders Retreat. So as you know, Plexus ambassadors are very social, and 2 years in a row of being told that convention is going to be virtual, a lot of us were like, oh no, we're not doing virtual. So I think we had, I don't know, maybe 350 people at the Gaylord Texan, and there was other groups all over the country watching. But one of my favorite parts was, of course, hearing about our new product, Plexus Hydrate. And thankfully, I ordered right away and my products came in today. So I actually have them to show to you. I just found out about it on Saturday, and got to taste it. I will say what I tasted on Saturday was good, but when you mix it up yourself, stronger and with ice on it, it's even better. So I have that here. I am going to be telling you guys a little bit tonight about why hydration is so important, and so why Plexus would even enter this category of product, and then also why our ingredients are so much better than what's out there. I'm sure there's some good products out there, but mostly, at soccer games and on the lake, we're all, because of lack of other things available, we're chugging Gatorades and things with like 36 grams of sugar in it and chemicals. So, I mean, really the sports drink market and the electrolyte drink market is saturated with a lot of products that are saturated with chemicals and sugar. So I'm super proud of Plexus. I'm kind of an ingredient geek, and I like to see what's in our products, and I love to understand why Plexus chose what they did. So yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit about hydration. As you guys probably know from fifth grade science, our bodies are made up of about 60% water, and we can get dehydrated from all kinds of things, from just it being super hot out. Like right now, record temperatures in the Pacific Northwest. I think they're having like 109 degrees in Washington State. So heat, exercise, exertion, travel. Have you ever gone to Colorado skiing and suddenly you're so dehydrated from the altitude? Just so changes in the humidity, being dry. Also hangovers. I know a lot of grown-ups who drink Pedialyte for hangovers. Also, stomach bugs, fever. There's so many times that you need an electrolyte drink because water is just not enough. I have two daughters. They're 10 and almost 8. And I have a husband who's an an archery hunting addict. And so he goes on elk hunts several times a year, and then anything else he can hunt with a bow, hog hunting, deer, you name it. And so I'm always packing his bag with little electrolyte powder mixes. And one time he drugged me to the mountains, and I got super dehydrated. We had hiked for hours up a really steep mountain, and I ended up getting like severe dehydration on the mountain. It was one of the worst nights of my life. But thankfully, I had packed some of those things. And so I am just thrilled that we now have this with Plexus, and I can buy it from myself instead of buying it from the store. And so Hydrate comes in either stick packs. So these pouches come in packs of 20. I'm just opening them for the first time. And then it comes with this canister. Well, you can buy separately. I happened to buy a bundle that included both. So the canister is 40 servings. It's powder. It has a scooper. This would be awesome for like soccer practice, football, when you've got to be out at a field all day and you want to put like a whole bunch into a big jug. These are great for putting in your purse, having them in your car, packing them for camping trips, whatever reason you might just need to have it on the go. I also like to keep like my Slim and my Active, my other stick pack Plexus products in like a little mason jar on my counter. And so we just have all of them. The great thing about Hydrate is that it mixes great with other products. So taste wise and ingredient wise, everything can be mixed with everything. So the flavor of Plexus Hydrate is a blueberry acai. I think that's how you say it. It's ACAI with the little thing under the C. And so it's very mild. I think that depending, like if you had the canister and you just wanted to sip on it all day, you might just do it really mild with less in it, almost like a fruit infused water. I don't know if you guys ever cut up cucumbers or fruit and infuse your waters. It takes a lot of time to cut all that up, but that would be one way to drink it. Or you can just mix it up more concentrated with a lot more flavor and like pound it, So it's kind of up to you how you want to drink it. The company is saying about, 2 per day for adults. But when I look at these ingredients, other than the sodium, there's no reason why you couldn't have more than those from a safety perspective. So if you do have high blood pressure, that would really be the only concern is the sodium, because all electrolyte drinks contain sodium. Because that's what the body needs. That's what water doesn't have, that you just, in those critical dehydration moments, you have to have more than what water can deliver. So I want to talk to you guys about the ingredients. First of all, I said no sugar. There's literally 0 sugar. It is sweetened with stevia, which is from a plant, and that is safe for diabetics. It has a low glycemic index, so it has no sugar. It also has fantastic ingredients like magnesium, potassium, sea salt, zinc, vitamin C, tart cherry fruit powder, coconut water powder, and where's my other ingredient piece of paper? Oh, watermelon, aloe vera, and like I said, stevia, and then there's some natural flavors in it that just bring the berries to life. So this is a super clean product. It's gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. Like I said, 0 sugar. For comparison, Gatorade has about 36 grams of sugar for one single serve bottle. Liquid IV, those pouches that are real popular, have 11 grams of sugar. Orange Crush has 71 grams of sugar. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, sodas, that's not even, we all know that doesn't hydrate, correct? We all know that. But when you look at that market of like Pedialyte has 12 grams. So, some people just don't want sugar in their water. Like, I want to save my sugar calories, my sugar intake for my coffee creamer or something fun. I don't want it to be with my water because I drink a ton of water all day. And one of the things we talk about a lot in Plexus, I've been doing this for about almost 8 years, and we're always telling people to drink their water. We're always saying, our products are really detoxifying, but you have to keep those toxins flowing. You got to get them out of the body. Um, Otherwise, you don't feel as good. And the body is made of water. Our organs need water. Nothing functions at optimal level if we're dehydrated. And so we always recommend that people drink half their body weight of ounces of water per day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you should be drinking 75 ounces of water per day. And that's really hard. And we're always giving tips like, put it in your favorite mug, buy like a super expensive thing that you love drinking out of, use a straw, don't use a straw, like all these tricks, squeeze lemons in it, uh, cut up fruit. So there's all these tricks for getting your water in. We've had the bottles that have the ounces listed, or people take like a dry erase marker and all day long they're trying to keep up with their water. And so I just am proud of our company because this is a true felt need for us in our ambassador community, just in what we are coaching people to do, but also in the general community of people just walk around dehydrated. Like, people think they're healthy and will find out that they were dehydrated and had to be hospitalized. And it's that electrolyte balance that's missing. And so again, awesome ingredients, non-GMO, clean ingredients, no sugar, and it tastes amazing. And if your kids don't like it a certain way, use more of it or less of it to their taste. I just think it tastes delicious. Like I said, it pairs really well with all of our other products. So the Active, which is a peach mango flavor, and we have Starfruit Guava Active as well. Also vanilla lean, blueberry acai with vanilla lean protein powder would taste amazing. I haven't done it yet, but I know it will. And people who have done it have told me. Also our collagen complex powder, which also comes in a canister that can mix with all of these things. So you could do collagen and your hydrate in the mornings, or any time of day. Speaking of which, it obviously doesn't have caffeine. Wanted to make sure that I have covered everything. So let me just look. Oh, I haven't. Okay, so how do you get it? Okay, so I mentioned that I got the style bundle. And so my packet came in a cute turquoise box with this tote bag. So I'm obsessed with this bag. And basically it says Plexus on it. It's like a microfiber, or I don't know what they call that, but it feels kind of water resistant, like water would kind of pill. It's got cool pockets in there, a big one, a smaller wide zipper pocket. It has like a mesh, like a bottle holder, maybe a glasses holder. It has another tiny zipper pocket in there, and then it has this outer pocket for your phone or keys, or maybe a water bottle, or maybe a canister of hydrate. So this comes with the packet of 20 or the canister of 40. And the prices for that, I'm just going to go ahead and give you prices because people want to know. So if you're an ambassador, that style bundle is $110. If you're a preferred customer, meaning you have a monthly auto ship set up in a subscription, then it's $130. And then retail customer, which is just one-time order, no strings attached, is $146. I will say those tote bags are limited time only and only while supplies last. I'm shocked that they've lasted this long till Wednesday. So if you really love the tote, I would suggest ordering that right away. Then you could also order by itself. So just the stick packs of 20 is $30 for an ambassador. And to become an ambassador, it's $9.95 for the year. And that is your annual membership, kind of like a Costco membership, but cheaper. And that just gives you access to all of our cheapest wholesale prices for a year. It also allows you to purchase a welcome pack at the beginning of your journey. It's just a special deal they do to brand new ambassadors. It's $109 or $209, and you choose which one you want. And those welcome packs are priced cheaper than wholesale. So that's just becoming ambassador would include those things. You don't have to buy a welcome pack, but 99% of people do because they can get those products for cheaper. So that would be how you would get the ambassador pricing. If you do the preferred customer route, this would be $34. And then if you're a retail customer, one time only, it'd be $40, and that's for 20 sticks. So even at retail, that's $2 a stick. So $2 a serving, which is so much cheaper than so many of the energy drinks and sports drinks that are out there, especially if you're buying them at a convenience store, and not in bulk. So the ambassador pricing of 30, I don't do math really fast in my head, so I think that's $1.50, but don't quote me. So the 40 serving canister is $40 for ambassadors, $45 for preferred customers, and $53 for retail. And so right now, which is June 30th, we do have a special deal going on that I want you to know about because it ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. And that is if you buy one bag of hydrate or a bag of active, or 2 actives, or 2 hydrates. So any combination of 2. Active is our plant-based energy drink. But any combination of those 2, you get to choose from a list of free capsule products. And so there's 5 to choose from. We have our X Factor Plus multivitamin. We've got the X Factor Original multivitamin. We have the Mega X plant-based omegas, the Vital Biome, which is a probiotic that especially works in the gut-brain connection against anxiety and just mood. So it's really good for brain health and gut health. And then the 5th product is our other newer product called Immune Plus, which has superfood greens and special fancy mushrooms in it and different things, not that kind of fancy mushrooms, but it's got great ingredients that help boost your immune system and keep you well. And so by buying this brand new hydrate and one of our favorite products, Active, you can choose from one of those for free. So there's just a lot of great deals going on right now. I will stop there with the deals, but I hope you guys enjoyed learning about this product. I really feel like it's a product that's time has come for Plexus because we are all about getting our water intake in. And I don't know about you, Lisa, but I have a busy family and we're on the go and we are dehydrated half the time just because we're not like planning ahead well enough. So you can supercharge your water with Hydrate.
Thank you, Susan, so much. Yes, I agree that our families definitely could use this. Just my son alone, I know, would benefit so much. He is always working out, especially with summer workouts. I know a lot of kids, and he's doing travel ball and all the things. And so we want our kids for sure to be hydrated. And I love, anytime Plexus comes out with a new product, I never sweat it. No pun intended. I never sweat it out because I know that their products are going to be clean, that they're going to be something that we could all use. They're very practical, and they're going to be. There's nothing harmful in them, So not only are they clean, they're going to be good for us, and they're not going to be harmful in any way. And so I love that my kids can have this, y'all. I tell you what, I'm so glad that this is here because with my, I have a 17-year-old and with as active as he is, as much as he sweats, you guys, I have been getting him sports drinks because I'm like, I've got to get those electrolytes back in. And I just thought, and I don't do sugar-free because I know that the sports drinks with the sugar-free have aspartame, they have aspartame, they have artificial sweeteners. So you have to read those labels. And I know that that's not good for his gut or his brain or his body. And so you have to read those labels. And so it's really a sigh of relief to know that I can give him this good electrolyte replacement. And I can even give it to my 10-year-old. And so such good stuff.
You know what? One other perk that I should mention is that I heard from some diamonds who have been trying it for a month at convention that their skin is glowing. So that added benefit of being hydrated plumps your skin. And so I know a lot of us ladies really would appreciate that benefit, even though it's not a skincare product, but side benefit.
That's right. And we've always said, like you had said, we're always saying, water is so important because we want to flush the toxins out, and water is good for us anyway. But this has such good stuff in it, and for the electrolytes. And if you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated, and the fact that is very damaging to your cells, your the lining of your vessels, your skin, just like you said, it really can show up over time, especially. And so I love that this is also, it's kind of like a secret little beauty product, that we'll be able to stay hydrated and add to all the things that we're trying to do to help us to stay young. And as I see my hairs, I see in the background going all over the place, to help us stay young and glowing, like you said. So Susan, thank you so much for sharing that with us. You did such a great job of all the specials that we're offering. Yes, so if you have any questions about the buy two, get one, be sure to ask the person that invited you to this call, or ask your upline, because that does, the buy two, get one is going to end tonight, 11:59 Eastern, just like Susan said. So I do want to do a giveaway. I'm going to ask you a question that I need, and then we'll get off, but I want you to put your answer in the comments, because I am going to do a drawing tomorrow. I want people to give them enough time tonight and some tomorrow to watch the replay on this. But please put in the comments. I have two questions. One, if I asked it in the beginning, but if you've already been to convention or you've already watched convention, what was your favorite part? Put in the comments. I'm going to do a drawing for some free hydrate samples. The second question is that if you have not already tasted the hydrate, or this is the first time that you are hearing about it, what is your most, what's the thing that excited you the most to hear about tonight? Is it the electrolytes? Is it that it's clean? Is it the flavor? Is it that it can be for the kids? Lots of options. So what is your favorite thing that you learned about hydrate? Drop it in the comments. And for those who are watching on the Zoom link, put it in the chat, and I will do a drawing. So thank you again, Susan. Thanks everybody for sticking with us tonight and listening to our free, or not free, our new product. I've got free on my brain, the buy two, get one. I did take advantage of that because I love a BOGO. Or actually it's not a BOGO, it's buy two, B2 go, I guess is what it would be. Buy two, get one. I love a deal. So thanks again, you guys, and check back. We're going to be back again next Wednesday for another topic, another theme, and we're going to share with you all the fun things that we love about Plexus. We will share with you. So thanks again. Good night, you guys, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday.